There's no way to understand it except that this is what we've caused. It's the only possible explanation.
Well, at more than 420 parts per million in May, scientists measured the highest levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere since they started taking direct measurements 63 years ago. And when that data is compared to changes from the last 800,000 years, scientists say the rate we're increasing at is higher than ever before. Tonight, we're breaking down what scientists call the carbon skyscraper in part 1 of our Climate Smart series.
Basically, the amount of carbon in the atmosphere, century to century, 1,000 years to the next, has been going up and down at the speed of a tortoise. And the change of the last 100 years, it's not even a hair, it's a bullet.
From direct measurements of carbon dioxide at Mauna Loa, Hawaii, to 800,000-year-old ice from Antarctica, scientists are able to piece together perhaps the most dramatic graph you'll ever see for the case of human-induced climate change. But reconstructing climate history isn't simple. Direct measurements of temperature only go back a couple of hundred years. One way to understand planetary warming is through ice from the coldest place on Earth. Dr. Matthew Lachniet is a paleoclimatologist. He studies ice that is nearly 1 million years old.
It puts down layers every year, and it starts off as snow. And within that snow, there's air. And as the snow starts to compact, those air pockets turn into air bubbles as the snow turns into ice.
Drilling through a mile of ice, scientists are able to slice out sheets for every time period, melt it, and analyze just how much carbon dioxide was trapped.
All of those measurements are giving you a real snapshot of what was in the atmosphere at the time that ice was deposited from thousands to hundreds of thousands of years ago.
And to Dr. Benjamin Strauss, who helped create the carbon skyscraper, that snapshot is devastatingly clear.
Really worked hard to find the way to make a picture to show just how drastically human activity has changed the situation on Earth.
Here's the idea. The skyscraper explains how much change there has been in carbon dioxide levels compared to the last 1,000-year average. The higher the number, the bigger the change. The natural variability in the climate is easy to see. It's warmed and cooled naturally over time. Imagine those little bumps and dips in the graph as toddlers.
Some toddlers are taller and some are shorter, and then you have Shaq. Like, the difference is obvious. That's us putting carbon in the atmosphere.
We've had high carbon levels before, but Dr. Strauss says it's not just about the amount of carbon, it's about time, too.
The key thing is how fast do you get there, right? And if we get there in a blink, nothing is going to have the time to adapt. It means kind of mass death of species and great strain for people and civilization in a way it never would if the change were gradual.
And even the gradual changes were enough to swing us into ice ages and warm periods.
When you see this spike at the end, it's kind of unthinkable. Like, where is that going to lead us?
The reason for the doubt and where that leads? Carbon sits in the atmosphere. Its effects take time to hit. Simply put,
the impacts we're seeing haven't yet caught up to how much carbon we've added to the atmosphere or how much we've warmed the planet.
Dr. Strauss says the bad news is that the situation with the atmosphere has happened very quickly. However,
the good news is we're also capable of cleaning up very quickly.
Well, what is quickly to you in your mind?
Fair enough. We were just talking about, hundreds of thousands of years.
800,000 years?
No, that's not quick. I think we can make huge change in a decade. I think we can be looking at a really different world and prospect within 10 years.
Now, even if we stopped putting out CO2 today, remember, we have yet to feel the effects of what we did 10 years ago. Change would just keep the warming from becoming even worse down the line. In part 2 of our climate series, meteorologist Greg Perez will explain how we got here and what lies ahead as he breaks down the carbon cycle. That's coming up tomorrow night on Fox 43 News at 10.